Portland Trailblazers going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the arrival of Chris Paul to Phoenix turned this team into a contender. Coach Monty Williams said, quote, he's brought such a winning mentality. Off the court, on the court, lifting the level of our team. I don't have enough time to talk about everything that he has done. Brian?
One of the all-time greats, Allie. No question about it. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Trailblazers, Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Hart in at the 3. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smith?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And here's Lillard. He takes it in. And the dunk by Lillard.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Grant outside. Booker against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The Trailblazers rebound. Pass to Nurkic with 2 on the clock. And Nurkic throws it down.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Paul passes to Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Lillard to the inside. And there's Ayton on the assist by Paul.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Lillard. Grant with a screen on Paul. For 3, here's Lillard. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Paul with it. Now guarded by Simons. Goes up on the baseline. Paul with the bucket.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Lillard against Paul. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Good on the second one. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
And Ayton gets it to go.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Lillard finds Simons. The 3 ball. And Damian Lillard gets a 3. Lillard's got 5.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Simons. And it's Phoenix with another.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Suns leading. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Simons. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. And here's Grant. Over Booker. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Lillard against Paul. Booker with a screen on Lillard. Ooh, poked away. Simons with a steal. Lillard against Paul. Pass to Hart. Grant with a screen on Bridges. In close. And Grant finishes it off.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
Booker against Simons from downtown, and it's Portland with a rebound. Outside Hart, pass to Simons. Outside Hart. Grant the screen. Steps back and fires. Shot's good by Hart. And it's a tie ball game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Bridges passes to Booker. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got 10 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Hart. Lillard outside for 3. The rebound by Devin Booker. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Simons outside. Back to Lillard. Simons, a screen on Booker. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside Paul. Here's Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Simons, a screen on Paul. Back to Simons. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Paul against Lillard.
Blocking foul called on Yusuf Nurkic. First personal foul. First team foul.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Hart, and it's Sharp in for Lillard. Saric checks in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Grant against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Payne outside. And there's Saric on the assist by Payne.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Trailblazers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Saric. Here's Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Simons. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Craig comes in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Booker. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Craig. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Sharp. Now Johnson, defended by Payne. Here's Eubanks. Here's Sharp. Booker defending. Pass to Little from outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Quick catch and shoot from Nazir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Outside Booker, fires the 3, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Portland trailing here. Now Winslow. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here he goes.
And jumping off 1 foot on the drive. This is where Winslow really does elevate.
And Phoenix has possession. Pass to Payne. It's Booker on the wing. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Here's Sharp. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Okogie's checked in for Booker. So he gets them both. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Okogie into the lane. And he lays it up and in. And the Suns lead by 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Count it.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here's Payne. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They get it again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Phoenix, #1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
No good on that one. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Sharp. Now Johnson. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Spins. Payne. He's off on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside Winslow. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Trailblazers shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Outside Johnson. Down low. The jump hook. Not going to go that time.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
It's all tied up in Portland. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Portland's shooting it at 52% on the court right now for the Suns. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Josh Okogie is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Ayton in at the 5.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Johnson a screen on Lillard. Bridges passes to Ayton. From 15 feet away, the shot won't fall, and it's Portland the other way. Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Johnson. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Well, the Suns shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Outside Paul. The 3 is up. Hart pulls it in. Paul's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Good drive by Simons. For 3, here's Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 8.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Ayton, a screen on Lillard. Here's Paul. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Lillard against Paul. With the step back. 6 to shoot. Paul against Lillard. Shoots over Paul. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Ayton against Lillard. Ayton, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And here's Simons outside. The Suns clear it. Outside Johnson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Johnson a screen on Hart. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Hart pulls it in. Here's Nurkic. Covered by Johnson. Left block shot on the way. And Nurkic with the basket. On the assist from Hart. Nurkic has got his second basket. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ayton passes to Paul. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now to the paint. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Paul. Down low. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Now here's Nurkic. 5 points in the game. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So Nurkic will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, we also got to talk about the way they've converted inside. Doing just an incredible job involving their post players.
That's good from Nurkic. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Simons. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick-and-roll situations.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lillard against Paul. Lillard left side. Grant outside. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Grant's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Nurkic against Ayton. Paul with it. Shoots over Simons. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 8.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
It's time for T-shirts.
And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Second, Chris Paul.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Grant finds Lillard. Grant with a screen on Paul. Paul with a steal. Ayton against Simons. Ayton passes to Paul. Outside Johnson. Pass to Booker. Over Lillard. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Simon's shot is good.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Here's Paul. No good there. Great D that time from Simons. Lillard passes to Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Before even getting to the lead, Josh Hart was impressive, racking up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
BA, it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helped Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Lillard. And Josh Hart, listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Count it. Booker's got 15.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Hart. Outside for Grant. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Booker. From the arc. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Sharp. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hart from long range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Šarić. Now here's Booker. Šarić a screen. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. Here's Grant. He's got 5. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Johnson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Suns have got half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. Pass to Šarić. And here's Bridges. Defended by Nurkic. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Šarić. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Grant. 23 points his last outing.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant, not letting the defenders scare him off.
Booker with a screen on Johnson. Payne with the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hart. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Lee comes in for Bridges. Grant in the post. Charge covers. Grant's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Saric, the pass to Payne. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. With the crossover, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Hart, and a change for the Suns. Craig's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Portland has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Sharp, no good. The Suns leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Outside Payne. Pass to Craig. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Here's Little. Johnson inside. Now here's Winslow. Eubanks the screen. Here's Sharp. Tries yet again. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Second personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for Portland, Drew Eubanks. 1 foul.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Saric. The 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Payne against Johnson. Outside Winslow. Here's Little. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Little's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow. Always focus on the team's offensive success.
55. The Suns, 56.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We've had a few breakdowns on defense. We've got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000.
I'm going to go with 900,000, 800,000, 750,000.
Final answer? Okay. Incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
You look at these assist total, Ernie.
They're playing as one complete unit. When you see that many assists, that means that everyone's involved. Constant motion, finding free guys.
Yeah, the defense looks confused at times. Unpredictability will do that to you. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. No good. A bit long that time. Portland trailing here. And here's Simons. And here's Lillard. For the lead. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Paul. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Lillard against Paul. Simons outside. Grant outside. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3. Grant's got 10 points.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of 3-point shooter.
Pass to Booker. Johnson with it. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now Lillard. Back to Simons. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Suns trailing.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Lillard. Give him 8. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Paul. Here's Booker. Shoots over Simons. And again, it's the Suns missing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Hart. He's got 6. Here's Nurkic. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Ayton, the screen on Simons. Booker. Second shot opportunity. Ayton with the bucket inside. Ayton's got 16 points now.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating. Using using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Simons. Booker defending. And here's Grant from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Booker. He's got 16. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 18.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Paul. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Booker. 18 points for him. Ayton, a screen on Simons. Booker finds Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Here's a 3 from Paul. Portland grabs the miss. Hart passes to Lillard. Ayton against Nurkic. Simons with it. He's got 9. Nurkic a screen on Booker. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic has it going on right now. Keep feeding the big fella.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. And another basket for Phoenix.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Grant. Lets it go from the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Bridges outside. Outside Paul. Now Booker. 4-3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Lillard right side. Shoots over Paul. Drills the baseline jumper. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And sometimes it seems like Lillard is better sinking contested shots. Almost like he enjoys the challenge.
Ayton, a screen on Simons. Booker with it. Now guarded by Simons. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Over Simons. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Nurkic finds Lillard. Simons outside. 19-footer. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Out to the wing. Ayton passes to Johnson. From deep 3-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Number 1, Chris Paul.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Timeout called, the Blazers. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Winslow comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Hart. And it's Sharp in for Simons. Pass to Little. Eubanks inside. Biombo's there. Now here's Lillard. Shoots. It's hauled in by Saric.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Biombo. Outside Craig. The baseline Jay. And it's Portland with a rebound. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Little. 9 points in the game. Pass to Sharp. Here's Little. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard outside. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 16 points now.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Payne, pass to Craig. And here's Saric. He's got 5. Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. To the inside. A nice shot by Lillard. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Payne. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Lillard against Payne. Three-pointer. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's got 13 in the second half.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Timeout called. The Suns.
For your Blazer Dancer.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Phoenix has possession. 15-point game. Johnson against Payne. Saric, a screen on Johnson. Here's Payne. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Payne's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Eubanks the screen. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Biombo. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
At the line for Portland, Keon Johnson, shooting 1
and Johnson no good on that one.
You know, at the 2021 draft, there wasn't much doubt that Keon Johnson was the best athlete in the class. Elite is a word you hear to describe his physical gifts.
Payne with the bucket.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Back to Winslow. Pass to Johnson. Here's Little. 5 on the clock. Here's Eubanks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, when it comes to Johnson's athleticism, that really comes into play on defense.
B-A-Y, he's high energy, he's tough, and he's active. And with the motor he's got, he never stops working at that end. He's going to be a defensive stopper in this league for a long time.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Payne, the pass to Craig. Payne against Johnson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Portland, no good that time either. And the Suns shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Lee. With his first shot attempt. The shot off that time. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Johnson against Payne. Outside Johnson. Back to Winslow. Tries it from 16. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Suns shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Hart with a screen on Johnson. Here's Grant. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Clock at 6. Nice shot from the wing. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Sharp. Now here's Simons. 5 to shoot. Pass to Nurkic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Paul. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Booker with it. Now guarded by Simons.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Booker against Simons. Pass to Grant. Drops in the layup for 2. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Paul. Inside, Ayton. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Simons. Booker no good. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Graham. Nurkic against Booker. Back to Grant. Simons with it. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Ayton. Here's Paul. The shot comes out. Nurkic with some nice D. Simons passes to Lillard. Now here's Nurkic. He's covered by Ayton. Simons left side. Shoots over Paul. Paul with some nice D. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Lillard. Paul finds Ayton. And down it goes. 2 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Outside Johnson. Now Paul, defended by Lillard. Booker, the pass to Bridges. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Bridges hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Graham. And here's Lillard. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Booker. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Timeout called, Portland.
We're on the lookout for the loudest man who'd like a free t-shirt tonight.
From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Portland leading. Now Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. It's Hart on the wing. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Ayton. Booker for 3. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
And Nurkic, here we go. And Nurkic throws it down.
Watch out when a guy like Nurk gets moving. It's tough to get in his way.
Booker, pass to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ayton. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Nurkic passes to Hart. Simons with it. Booker defending. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Ball passes to Bridges. Paul with it. Nurkic picks him up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Chris Paul did a nice job of using angles on that play. Got himself to the free throw line.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Paul against Simons. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Nurkic a screen on Bridges. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. From deep, Johnson. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Simons passes to Nurkic. Simons outside. Lillard against Paul. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 18 points in just the second half.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Paul against Lillard. Shoots from 12. Paul shot is off. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Simons passes to Lillard. Grant with a screen on Paul. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Suns have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Outside for Booker. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Nails the baby hook. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Lillard to the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. DeAndre Ayton. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland. Yusuf at the line for 1.
That's good from Nurkic.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Paul. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Lillard. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Simons, a screen on Bridges. Here's Lillard. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
The first free throw is good.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Johnson a screen on Simons. Here's Booker, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Booker's got 31.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Booker. Nurkic with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Or can't hit. Well, the Suns shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. The baseline J is on the way. Some solid defense from Lillard.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Lillard. Nurkic high post. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Mikal Bridges, second personal foul, third team foul.
Paul Paul against Lillard. Simons outside. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Nurkic. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 24 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Grant with a screen on Bridges. Hart passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Booker against Simons. Ayton, a screen on Simons. Here's Booker. Good on the 13-footer. Booker's got 13 points in this quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Trailblazers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Damian Lillard.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Outside Booker, over to the wing. From deep, Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And that's an intentional foul.
Off the line for your Trailblazers. Off the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 8. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Here's Lee. Shoots it from the corner. And it's Little with a rebound.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
So the Trailblazers winning. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots. crazy passes, and you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.